Hey, welcome back to Danford Golf Instruction. Today I'm setting a world record. I'm making a YouTube video in probably the hottest weather ever. It's 115 degrees right now. It's 2 o'clock in Arizona. So we haven't even reached the hottest part of the day. And I'm out here trying to bring you guys some good news on golf to help you play a little bit better. So today what we're going to really tackle is the swing plane and some of the misconceptions that we have with swing plane, some of the fixes we try to make, but when we actually make those fixes, it makes it worse. All right, so we're going to try to simplify the swing plane real quickly for you, just to help you not make the wrong correction to make your swing worse. All right, thanks for tuning in. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe for us, give us a like. Remember, it's 115 degrees right now, and I'm out here trying to help you guys play a little better golf, so go ahead and give us a like. Follow us so you can see some more videos we have coming out. We try to post 1 or 2 every week. So today we're talking about swing plane, some of the misconceptions that we usually get. All right, throw my keys over here real fast. Things in my pocket drive me crazy. Anyway, so swing plane. I come across a lot of golfers who the first move that they make is this is for like a slicer. We see a lot of slicers, right? They're gonna aim left because they're gonna figure, oh, I'm gonna slice the ball, so I'll aim left and I'll slice it back into the fairway. All right, makes sense. The only problem is the more you open your stance, the more your chest tends to get open, and the more everything is open, the more across the ball you're gonna swing. So that's maybe what you started off with a fade and maybe just had the face open a few too many times, started to turn into a big fade, maybe even slice. Once you make that overcorrection, you're gonna have that really big slice. Yeah, you might catch the fairway every now and then, but most likely you're gonna move it all the way across the fairway, and you're gonna really struggle with distance and still hitting those fairways, okay? So something very simple that you can do is do not open your body, do not open your stance. Go ahead and feel like you actually even close it down a little bit. Aim a little bit to the right. Feel like you close your shoulders. Anything to help you from getting that club outside your body too much. So if you can close everything down and try to at least drop it a little bit less over the top, all right? Well, I can't make anything magically happen, but less over the top will help that ball go straighter, okay? The opposite, let's say somebody has a draw and they start hitting big draws, okay? They might start aiming right, or logically they're like, okay, I'm hitting big draws, I'm gonna swing more to the right, right? And the more you swing to the right, the bigger the draw is gonna be, just like slice. The more you swing left, the bigger the slice is gonna get, okay? So if we try to get those, say right and left swing planes, let's say 15 degrees, 15 degrees. If you know what a TrackMan is, this will make sense to you. If you don't, just kind of imagine what it would be. All right, if we try to get those smaller, let's say we should get them to 5 or 6 left, 5 or 6 right, the ball moves less and the face doesn't have to rotate as much. The more you swing left, the more you have to close the face down to try to hit it straight. The more you swing right, again, the more you have to close the face down to try to hit it straight. All right, it becomes a problem. The more face rotation you have, because the bigger the path you have, the harder it is to match it up. I mean, if you're swinging 20 degrees right, that means our face is trying to swing 20 degrees left. That's a lot of practice to make that actually happen. All right, so if we get that swing plane smaller, all right, this will become a lot easier for you. If you don't know what a TrackMan is or a flight scope, I'm sure there's somebody in your area where you can go and kind of check out and see what your numbers are. If you're down here in Phoenix, come see me. I've got a flight scope and we can kind of check it out and see what you got going on. All right, but those simple checks, if you see a big draw going, try to swing a little bit more left, and that will actually start to go a little bit straighter. I'm not talking over the top. Just don't let your club face feel like it's swinging too much to the right. Feel like it gets more in front of your body, okay? And if you're slicing it, you can be the person who tries to swing more to the right, so you feel like your club face is more out in front of you rather than behind you, okay? So I hope those simple explanations on what we tend to misunderstand kind of help you straighten out your ball flight a little bit, because again, the smaller the numbers, the better you're going to play. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, and it's probably 116 by now.